Dying to ask this. Now, if anybody can pull off a comeback in the Super Bowl, of course, it's the Patriots, it's Tom Brady. It's the third quarter, 2 minutes left. It's still 28-3. So I want to know what the conversation was at halftime and what was on your mind once you got deep into the third quarter and still hadn't had a touchdown.
To be honest with you, there wasn't a lot said at halftime. You know, we knew we didn't play the greatest, first half of football that we've played in a while. So, we knew we had to go out and make some plays. We made the adjustments. Bill, Josh, they came and talked to us what they were doing. We knew what we had to do. And, a lot of the guys were just, talking to ourselves, amongst ourselves, saying that, this is gonna be one heck of a story.
Mm-hmm. What were they doing when you say this is what they're doing? We knew what we had to do. What were those things that were different?
They were playing. I mean, they played a lot of man. It became a man game. Mm-hmm. So Tom talking to us and talking to receivers. We knew we were gonna have to make some plays. On the outside. With James White did an awesome job. Throughout the entire game. It ended up being a majority passing game. So. We knew we were just going to have to go out there and make some plays.
Did you have doubts, though? At any point were you like, come on, how the heck are we going to do this?
I'll say being a rookie, I think it was essential for me to look around at the leaders, such as Chris, and see their vibe. And when I say everybody's head was held high, nobody had doubted ourselves. We didn't think we lost the game. We thought we still had time to go out there and give it 120%.
Let me interject, because I get that. You got to be confident, no doubt. But it wasn't just that you were down 21-0. It was that pick six by Tom Brady, which had never happened. You trying to tell me even when that happened, y'all had no doubts whatsoever?
It was tough. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, we were down the red zone twice, and we had a couple turnovers. That's tough. When you turn the ball over like that in a big game, I mean, your percentages go down. Winning football games, but that's the great thing about that team, this team, this locker room, the guys in that locker room, you looked around like, yeah, I mean, we were a little bummed. I mean, we didn't play a great half of football, but there was no quit in anyone.
When Tom Brady, y'all said Tom came and spoke to y'all in the locker room at halftime, got the receivers, what exactly did he say to y'all?
Yeah, go ahead.
Well, I remember Tom coming to the receivers and telling us he's going to need us to start making some plays for him. And obviously, as a team, we needed to make plays all together.
How does that work? Like, you look at Dion Lewis, had that big game where he catches one, he runs one back, he runs one in. Yeah. Then it's James White, right? Like, maybe Tom Brady. Was James White the MVP, by the way, real quick? Was he the MVP? Or Tom Brady says he was the real MVP. Was he the MVP of that game?
He played awesome, I think, yeah.
Yeah? So how do you do that as a New England Patriot? The culture is like team, and everyone's very disciplined in where they're supposed to be, but I imagine you need some ego to ball. And everyone has their day when they ball, and they must be feeling themselves. How do you balance that on that team? I need you guys to make these plays for me, and guys are making incredible plays, and yet remain disciplined enough to just do what you're supposed to do.
I mean, I think that's just the culture of that locker room. Yeah. Everyone's gonna have their day, to make some plays, and James White, that was his day to make the plays, and Tom and him were on the same page the entire game, and it's just about that culture of just really, do your job and find a way to win, and I mean that's really what it is, to be honest with you, and all those guys are willing to do whatever it takes to win football games.
Before we let you get out of here, I always hesitated to put Tom Brady #1 because I'm a Joe Montana guy. That ended Sunday. I think Tom Brady's the greatest quarterback I've ever seen. I mean, I'm done. I'm not fighting it anymore. I concede he's the greatest ever. I am sitting across from a man who says that your quarterback, who is the league MVP, I'm sorry, not league MVP, who is the Super Bowl MVP, your quarterback, Tom Brady, is going to fall off a cliff within the next 12 months.
That's right.
And he's not going to be what he is, which is the best.
He doesn't really mean it.
By the way, I already had him as the greatest quarterback of all time. I didn't need this Super Bowl to call him the greatest quarterback of all time.
We're talking about the clip.
But yes, in the next 12 months, and the reason I say it is no one's ever balled after the age of 41.
It's no chance, man. The guy's a machine. I think he just keeps getting better, as he gets older. I mean, it's incredible to see how, what he's able to do.
But you guys aren't worried at all? Peyton Manning got better as he got older, too. Peyton Manning got better as he got older, too.
They do not look worried.
Damn it.
Chris, Malcolm, congratulations. Thank you guys so much. We're going to let you.
Mama Mitchell. Mama Mitchell. We got to say hi to Mama Mitchell.
Yes.
We got to say hi to Mama Mitchell. Say hi to Mama Mitchell, man.
Please say hi.
There we go. That's right.
Say hi.
Say hi. She got love for the show. Love
We
for
love
her.
it. We have love
Take
for her.
care of the mamas on first day.
She's going to really appreciate that.
There we
Thank you.
go.
Oh, she raised a great son. Last thing, really quick. Best day of your life. It's your first Super Bowl ring.
Man, never had a feeling like this before. That's for sure.
I'm jealous. Congratulations, guys. Coming up, Draymond Green
Hopefully you never had that feeling
says
again. I'm a Giants fan.